Good evening, everyone. So good to be with you. I hope you're having a good week. I hope you're enjoying this beautiful sunshine, this beautiful weather. Um, and I hope you've been able to be outside to enjoy it. It's just so nice out right now. Well, I thank you so much for joining me. I just want to make sure now that you can see me on the website or on Facebook. So let's see. All right. I think it's going to take a minute, and it always takes a little bit before everything starts here. So, but while we're waiting for everything to load, I'm going to put the words for our song into the Facebook chat here so that you are able to sing along once we get to that part in our time together today. All right, it's up on the website, and here it is on Facebook. So I'm going to put the comments in Facebook here. All right, so here are the words to our song. All right, well, we'll give everyone a minute just to be able to log in here on Facebook, or you could be watching on YouTube or the website too. Those are all good. So, all right. Give one more minute here, and then we'll go ahead and get started. But while we're waiting, I want you to think about the word follow. What does it mean to follow someone? Think about what it means to follow somebody. Well, to follow somebody might be to walk behind them, or it could be doing something that they do, copying what they do. Um, so let's practice. So let's see if you can follow along with what I'm doing here. So everybody raise your hands in the air. All right, good job. All right, let's try something else. Everybody sing la 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 la. All right, good job. Okay, let's try something else. Everybody jump up and down. See if you can do it. All right, now my hair got out of whack. Okay, everyone give yourself a high five. Way to go. Great job following directions. So when we follow someone, we could follow them physically behind them, or we could do what we just did here, where we follow somebody's directions. So the Bible tells us that Jesus said, if anyone would come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. So what are some ways you can follow Jesus, and what are some things you think that Jesus wants us to do? So if you want to discuss that with your family or whoever you're with, and if you're on Facebook, you can put it in the chat. So think about what are some ways we can follow Jesus, and what are some things you think Jesus wants us to do? All right. So, um, some things that Jesus wants us to do is he wants us to love other people and to love God. He would want us to help someone who is hurt. He wants us to take care of his creation of the birds and the animals and the trees. And he wants us to be kind to others and make other people happy. So those are all things that we can do to follow Jesus. So the song we're going to sing talks about taking up our cross. What do you think that means? What does it mean to take up our cross? Well, Jesus did very difficult things to save us so that we could go to heaven. And Jesus also asks us to do difficult things. It might be hard to eat our vegetables, but we need to so we can take care of our body and grow healthy and strong. We might not want to do our chores, but it helps our parents and keeps our house clean and neat. It might be difficult not to argue with our siblings, but Jesus wants us to love each other. And if we do have an argument, he wants us to forgive each other. So when he says to take up our cross, it means that Jesus wants us to do things that are good, but that might be hard for us. But he wants us to keep trying and keep doing it. So let's all sing together that we have decided to follow Jesus. I have decided to follow Jesus. I have decided to follow Jesus. I have decided to follow Jesus. No turning back, no turning back. The world behind me, the cross before me. The world behind me, the cross before me. The world behind me, the cross before me. No turning back, no turning back. Though none go with me, I still will follow. Though none go with me, I still will follow. Though none go with me, I still will follow. No turning back, no turning back. Will you decide now to follow Jesus? Will you decide now to follow Jesus? Will you decide now to follow Jesus? No turning back, no turning back. All right, great job singing along, everyone. Way to go. So thank you for singing with me. And I sent to your parents a little activity. So we talked about following Jesus and taking up our cross. So here's a little bit of a maze where you can follow Jesus's path and get to the end of the maze. So I hope you're able to do that. I hope you had a good time singing, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of the night. It was so good to be with you. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.